going all SEMIS. He's a Pikachu man, I thought.
He is, but, you know, he played SEMIS in Melee, and in that other game we can't quite talk about, and he did phenomenal. I think he was actually even ranked on the Melee in Army.
Yeah.
Top 100 at one point in time, right?
He's a tremendous player. And, I mean, MVD is nothing to sneeze at either. One of the best, in my opinion, for doubles, one of the best support Diddy Kongs. Usually Diddy Kong has a lot of offense. But in this case, we're actually not going to see that Diddy Kong, at least right away. He's going to elect to go with the Cloud. And, again, one of the best support Clouds. Like, he just knows where to be to help ESAM out.
And that's a problem that a lot of top players have in doubles. They don't know their roles. They understand, like, well, I know I can be high octane. I can be, oh my God!
And ESAM coming down with the thunder of the gods, taking down ZeRo stock.
ZeRo is out of the picture. Very uncharacteristic for him to lose a stock that early, but that's kind of the life you choose when you pick Diddy Kong. You know where your pros are, but you know your obvious cons are as well. Okay.
And so MVD and ESAM coming out to a slight early stock lead here, but Pikachu is at 158, which is, you know, just about anything is going to be able to take down that character at this
Everything
point.
is super effective at that point, and there is the up tilt. Deceptively Strong comes out pretty quick. ESAM's out of here. Silencing the audience, and just like that, we got ourselves a close game again.
And I really like what ESAM did there. He was not sure if MVD was going to be able to make it back to the stage, so he dropped a Thunder down, and that the relatively weak hitbox would have popped MVD back up and let him recover. So great team wherewithal there from the Panda Global boys.
Yeah, now look at Tweek's longevity here. That's going to make all the difference in doubles, but not if he runs into forward smash attempts there by ESAM. Oh, MVD looking to find the target there with that turnaround forward smash. Go ahead, man.
And usually what you expect there is after that throw is like an up air or something like that, so you're going to try and air dodge through it. MVD pre-read that and tried to lock and load a forward smash.
The drag down forwarder into up smash. We've seen it time and time again. Fantastic job there by ESAM. Okay, really sticking it to ZeRo off stage. The barrel technician himself dealing with one of the best players to ever fight off stage in the game, ESAM.
Wow, and that was actually a great recovery from ZeRo, going under the stage to prevent ESAM from getting any sort of edge guard. It is one thing that ESAM is pretty much the best in Smash 4 at, is his edge guards. He goes deeper than anyone and seems to be successful more often than not.
I like the team synergy that we've seen right there. The back throw into what should have been a spike, but unfortunately he was mispositioned on stage just slightly, and I ended up knocking him down instead of into the abyss. Okay, ESAM looking. Oh, did he just get himself killed? Unfortunately, he did. He is out of here.
And that is uncharacteristic. Like I mentioned, you know, not even 5 seconds ago, ESAM typically the best at, you know, doing off-stage stuff, but, you know, ZeRo got the best of them there.
Yeah, both of these two teams going tit for tat, an eye for an eye, a two for a two. They don't want to allow too much of a lead for either side because they know it's a hard mountain to climb.
You know, you said eye for an eye, but that leaves the whole world blind, and we're hoping to see, you know, one of these teams, you know, keep their eyes wide open and take this first game.
Yeah. Third eye open, man.
You gotta line your chakras.
Nice thunder jolt there. We're trying to bait the red team in, but the red team has been doing this fantastic composition of ZeRo goes in, he sticks it to the opponent, Tweek stays back in the cut, and we uses his limit.
Saw MVD unleash a limit blade beam there, and it almost took care of Tweek, but he was able to live and avoid the edge guard. So, you know, the Cloud matchup, very volatile when it's the Ditto.
Oh, and then gets the fatal up throw into finishing touch. We've seen it time and time again.
We've seen that from Zenoto and K7. Now we just saw it from Diddy Kong's of ZeRo and Tweek's Cloud. it's just so good.
Yeah, anything team with the Cloud just moves right up in the doubles tier listing every time. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's true, man. Okay, and I like it. Okay, TSM ZeRo looking to recover high there, trying to relieve the pressure, but MVD taking the second stock there from Tweek, and now just like that, it's a bit of a closer game here. Let's see if the blue team has what it takes to try to turn this around, because I tell you what, man, the red team, they're really sticking it to him.
Oh no, it's been pretty close this whole time because Tweek was at a very unhealthy percent, and Panda Global boys smartly focused him, got rid of his stock, and now he's actually in an edge guard situation up against ESAM and in a 2v1 for the moment. Yeah, they got to be careful, ZeRo and Tweek, to not let these guys get back to back.
Okay, there's upper. ESAM is sending ZeRo clear to the right side of the screen. Can he punish the barrels? Not that time. ZeRo just so proficient at recovering. MVD now all by his lonesome. Let's see if he can land and possibly utilize his limit to get himself a W.
No, he cannot. They will take that L for game one. ZeRo and Tweek clutching it out, and Tweek is like, oh man, that was a tough one.
It's a lot closer than I expected that to be. That one came down to the nitty-gritty. I'm talking the 11th hour, man.
You know, that last second stay of execution was not enough to save ESAM and MVD there. They're going to be going down here in the set count.
They were waiting for that phone call, man, but unfortunately it just came too late.
So as we move into game 2 here, I really don't feel like either team necessarily needed to do much different. It really came down to the wire. It really came down, in essence, to who was able to get into the first 2v1.
Yeah, and I think that's what both of them were gunning for. You know, fresh out of the gate, I seen PG, ESAM, and MVD go right for ZeRo. They didn't want to focus on Cloud because they figured if we focus on him, the last thing we want is Diddy Kong surviving with 3 stocks. Let's force Tweek to share stocks, and that's how we're going to eliminate Cloud in this situation. But the red team did exactly just that, but slightly better, and that's what resulted them in that win. Okay.
So they're saying same team comp, same stage, same everything. You know, like I said, they don't really need to do much different besides capitalize on a couple of more opportunities and maybe dodge a couple more kill options from the other team.
Yes,
so
sir.
I'm excited to see the rest of the set as we move forward here into game 2. What do you think is going to be the biggest key for the Panda Global boys?
Man, can they stop Tweek and his utilization in team combos of finishing touch? They cannot let him do that because he is always in the right place at the right time.
There were some just killer moves thrown on there. I was just hearing thumps from the base we have in this building right now. We saw, you know, limit up B, we saw forward smashes, you know, everything like that. These guys are going all in, using every option they have at their disposal to try and win the set.
Oh, did he just footstool him into the up smash by ESAM? Goodness.
He did, Rod. He did do that, and because of that, we're going to see a complete reversal of fortune. It used to be a, you know, a deficit. Now it's a lead. Panda Global ahead.
Another smash attack. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then just like that, Pikachu unfortunately faints. But you know, Ash has quite a bit of those at his utilization.
Yeah,
throws out another one.
You like we mentioned before, busted out that max revive.
Yeah, I'd like to see some more defense on both ends of the spectrum. Like you said, you know, they're coming out with a lot of aggression, but it's literally been all offense, and that's what resulted in all 4 players on the screen sitting at an uncomfortable like 100+%. That's not good.
They say defense wins championships, and I think whoever is able to repel the attacks the best here is going to have it, because these guys' offense is second to none all across the board.
You are absolutely correct. Offense sells the tickets, but like you said, defense wins the game. Okay, gets the limit. Blade Beam sends ZeRo sky high, but again, the immaculate DI that ZeRo possesses keeps him in the running, but ESAM relentless at the top of the screen.
Speaking of immaculate DI, Rod, Tweek there going exactly to the corner, down and to the left to avoid any sort of hope for them to get that KO, and then follows it up on Pikachu, and now again, complete reversal of fortune.
Nightwing, I swear I'm Negrodamus, man. I told you you can't let Tweek.
No,
you cannot let Tweek use finishing touch, man. I told you.
You can't let him do it. No, you said the key to this match was going to be stopping Tweek, and it doesn't look like they're going to be able to do that.
It's hard, man.
You know, Tweek the only one living here with 2 stocks, and as long as he can keep doing that, red team is in a fine position to push this to 2-0.
He's not just the only one. He is Phoenix one, and man, did he come into this match with a lot of momentum, but unfortunately his flames get doused, and just like that, we got ourselves an even game again. MVD and his utilization of footstools, though. That seems to be the PG special, and that is so good. Okay, just runs right in with the limit cross slash. Does he get the buy one, get one free? Okay, that he does, and now we have ourselves a good old-fashioned duel.
And that is an incredible comeback by Blue Team, because they were down 4 stocks to 2. And now it is brought back to 1-on-1. However, Tweek is looking mighty healthy, and unfortunately, Ash is out of the picture. So we're not going to see any Hyper Potion used for MVD.
The perfect pivots by Tweek. The positioning here, runs right in with the dash attack and tries to punish what could have been a very cushioned landing.
Oh okay. My gosh, he was about to do it.
Okay, MVD. I'm not mad at you, man. But that up air is going to do it.
That was the key. Like, Tweek had to DI in there because he was off stage. And, you know, if he had not been able to DI into the stage to save himself, he would have lost that set.
Yeah. Wow.
Guys,
what a finish.
Just a reminder, I've already seen a few tweets come in from you guys on my own personal Twitter account. I really appreciate the kind words that you are sharing about me and my my partner Rod here, but make sure that you are adding the hashtag SNS3 so that we can curate your tweets and pull them up to put them on the stream so for all to see.
There's quite a bit to talk about. 8 tournaments over 3 days. Come and join the conversation. There's so much to share. All right. And again, Town and City. There's something about this stage that all 4 of these players love. I don't quite get. I mean, I love it, but I don't love it this much.
All I know is that I don't know what kind of like payment plan that Tom Nook used to book this kind of entertainment, but this guy, you know, he has been rocking this venue.
I guess on Fridays you get these 4 players. On Saturdays you get KK. Yeah, this venue's definitely rocking. And so is the blue team. Oh my God, MVD, calm down, man. Okay, gets the back air, ZeRo sticking it to him, really trying to keep MVD off stage.
Oh, wow.
Has to burn the limit.
Outstanding thunder, though, bringing down from the heavens. ZeRo going to eat that, and he is actually the least healthy of all. ZeRo actually known for his defense typically, and finds himself at the biggest percentage deficit.
Yep. Let's see how well he can claw in his corners, man. He's equipped with four pairs of hands here, so shouldn't be very hard for him, but ESAM closes out any hope of that with that up smash. Oh, and then
wow.
The respawn up air. Come on, ZeRo. Let him know.
That was angelic right there, Rod. That was coming off of the revival platform and just taking care of business. 5 stocks to 5 stocks. Both clouds coming in with with 3. Really going to come down to, again, I think it's going to come down to Tweek and MVD. Usually MVD's kind of in that support role, but I think he's going to have to step up and get rid of Tweek right now.
Yeah, be a bit more aggressive. That was a very much worth it situation. ESAM took a little damage, but in the process, he ends up getting Tweek caught in that. And right now, Team PG with a solid lead. Let's see how well they can hold on to it.
I mean, isn't that what I said? Isn't it MVD was going to have to take care of Tweek?
Yeah.
And that's what he did. So now, yeah, blue team finds themselves in a great position to try and push this to a bit longer set.
You want to see the longevity. It's going to be pretty hard to do that, though, when you have Tweek just keeping you backed into a corner with all this pressure. Hell, even keeping his teammate backed into a corner.
No, Tweek's like, you see all the stage real estate over here? This is mine. I bought this.
Welcome to America,
all you guys are going to just have to fight over here on the corner.
So, welcome to America. All right. Throws him off stage. MVD trying to capitalize with the back air, but ZeRo's just so smart off stage.
And again, going underneath the stage and then angling his barrels to the ledge, preventing any sort of easy edge guard for ESAM.
Yeah, I think he's trying to respect ESAM's off-stage presence a bit more. You know, he got a little lucky, you know, during the first game. He was able to recover for free, but ESAM, man, that pressure that he brings, it just never stops.
Oh, wow, and ESAM, even through ZeRo hitting him, is still keeping up this edge guard. Tweek has not landed on the stage in at least 20 seconds.
And it hasn't been for free, and then gets the down special into MVD's up air, closing out
that is
my
just
man
insane synergy right there, just knowing what your partner is doing at all times. MVD coming in and cleaning it up, raising the roof on him, and ending that stock. Blue team with a pretty healthy 3 stocks.
They have to hold on to this for dear life, though, because as you know, the red team has been chopping away at what little leads that they've been having. But I like seeing like the team synergy and the unitization that the blue team is possessing here. Okay, throws potassium at him, a little off the mark there on ESAM. ESAM, even when he's recovering, is still trying to edge guard ZeRo. It just never stops.
And we saw a little bit of a team kill there. MVD unleashed a limit blade beam, and unfortunately, it got dodged by red team, and ESAM was the victim.
So was ZeRo. ZeRo, unfortunately, a victim of homicide there as well. And Tweek right now stuck in the first 2v1 on the red team's behalf. Okay, uses the narrator to give him some landing coverage, but ESAM not making it any easier for him.
And unfortunately for Tweek, he does not have limit here. So and he is not even close to having it. So once ESAM gets him off stage, it's going to be tough. Doesn't even need to do that, just throws him right into the finishing touch. And that will be the finishing touch to this game 3. PG staying alive.
Yeah, I guess Tweek getting a little taste of his own medicine, and I'm sure that medicine does not taste good.
I mean, does any medicine really taste that good?
I mean,
like even that bubblegum flavored stuff, like it still has that distinct aftertaste of like butt.
I mean, I know a few medicines, man.
Yeah,
that's a conversation for a different day, man.
The adult medicine.
The adult medicine, man. I'm an after school teacher, man. I gotta get through the day, man.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about teachers and what the kids cause them to do.
Yeah. A lot of coffee. That's what I meant, man.
Yeah, I know.
All right, let's go ahead and move right into the next game.
All right, so yes, this is going to be game 4 right here. This is this is how the rumblings of the reverse 3-0 start, is after a strong win in a game 3 elimination situation.
You give them that slight glimmer of hope, and I swear they take it, man. You give the blue team an inch, they're taking a mile or 3. That's exactly what we're starting to see here. Okay. A good up throw combo there. Tweek right on the money with the up air. We've seen him basically capitalize every time in that scenario. Oh, and then the up air into MVD spike.
Now, one thing that's been key so far in this entire set is that Tweek has been living a very long time. I mentioned in game 3 that it was up to MVD to try and take care of Tweek, and he has started to focus on his fellow cloud user. And now, because of that, Tweek finds himself at higher and higher percents earlier and earlier in the game.
It's not as comfortable for him as it was in the beginning. They're starting to shift focus and really stick it to him. ZeRo has got to be there to be that strong supporting role, like how Cloud was for him during the first 2 matches, excuse me. Okay, PG ESAM crawling from clear on the left side of the screen. looking to probably set up like a down tilt into what could have been a footstool combo, but Tweek again on the money with his finishing touch, but MVD not for his.
Really, unfortunately, kind of sloppy there by MVD. Was not in time to punish that limit cross slash with the limit cross slash of his own, and basically waste his limit for absolutely no gain. And now blue team, it's 5 stocks to 4, and we have a very unhealthy MVD. So it's going to be interesting to see how blue team pulls this back.
Yeah, not a good situation to be in for the blue team, but, you know, they edged out that last match. I'm sure that they possibly have a little gas left in the tank. The edge just went on. Just as I say that, MVD finds access to a finishing touch and just closes out
ZeRo.
Stock.
We thought that they were about to run out of gas, but now they visited a filling station, and they are right back in this.
Yeah, that they are. Okay, gets a regular cross slash. A nice get-off-me tactic. ZeRo just applying a little bit too much pressure for him. Needs 50 feet, man. Just give me a little space.
Okay. And MVD with a free limit charge there, and he is going to be completely full and ready to unleash on Tweek.
Oh, but then Tweek, unfortunately, unleashes on him first. Solid job there by my man Tweek. The red team right now playing very, very dominant. Okay, 4th row. Okay, even a layup here is still enough to connect. What is Cloud? I gotta know, man.
He's a tough sell for anybody that thinks that this game should be fair and balanced.
And a very quick share stock. Tweek still sending a very comfortable 3 stocks. I tell you, man, that light we were talking about in the last match, it just got a bit more dim.
Yeah, this is like that episode of Pokemon where Ash has got to put the leaf over Charizard in the storm, or Charmander in the storm. Like that fire is getting dimmer and dimmer and dimmer.
Yeah, it's getting very, very dim in here. Okay. Oh, and then gets the sour hit of the down special there. Puts on some damage, but not quite enough to get the stock. They do get one off of Tweek, so I know they can't complain about that. Okay. Gets the nair off stage. ZeRo recovering again for free. MVD, what are you going to do? Tries to cross him up with back air, but ZeRo closing that out with the banana peel into down tilt. Didn't even go for the follow-up afterwards. Just wanted to disrupt that combo.
And it seems like ESAM's game plan right here is to try and get Tweek off stage.
Okay.
So that things like that can happen, but luckily he still had his jump and was able to recover. But it looks like ESAM's plan is to get Tweek off stage and trying for edge guards or team combos at that point.
Okay, there's a forward air, and
not quite.
ESAM all by his lonesome here.
Pikachu has good frame data and has some decent kill options, but unfortunately a lone electric mouse is not going to be enough to take care of the cannon soldier that is Cloud.
Cloud has taken down some pretty mighty foes in his time, and I know he's not afraid of just some electric rap.
So we're about to, check out a little bit more of this match via the replay system that we have. Shout out to Unrivaled for bringing us some great stuff here. We're going to be going forward here. First one coming up right here is actually going to be early in game 1. We're going to pause that for a second. We're going to reverse that. We're going to bring that back. And just, I shouted this out in the commentary. This is actually the first stock that we saw. Check out what ESAM is able to do here. Knows that ZeRo is going to try and monkey flip back onto the stage and go high. Catches him with that beautiful thunder. The platform moves out from underneath of him, and he goes into the blast zone.
That was very good situational awareness of where the platforms were. Understanding that he did want to recover high, but there also could have been an option that he wanted to land on that platform comfortably. As we know, a lot of Diddy Kong mains go for that. And with that being said, that down special, that just sent him to the abyss.
Yeah, and that was probably one of the best plays that I have actually seen, in that situation, because it's just great wherewithal there from ESAM. And unfortunately, it wasn't enough. They were able to fall, but it's almost no question that we'll see them a little bit later.
Of course, it's winter semis, man. This is the Team Panda Global. I mean, they dominate in every game. I mean, did you see Combo Breaker? I mean, a lot of the top placers were all Team PG over multiple games.
Yeah, they put out that tweet where it was like